Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Would this be day 2 after surgery? Yeah, we're probably, let's say, maybe 5 hours away from 48 hours after surgery, right? Yeah, so I will tell you this much. Yesterday was horrible. The nerve block wore off about 1:57 a.m. I woke up and I did not sleep at all until about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. The pain was excruciating, like they told me it would be. It was bad. Miss Sarah can tell you. She was up with me. I mean, I was moaning, groaning, darn near almost shed a tear. It hurt so bad, and I finally decided to take 2 of the oxycodones together, which they told you could do, and that actually helped a lot. But it still didn't take the pain away. So last night I called the pharmacist and I asked him if I could take a Flexeril. And they said as long as it's 2 hours afterwards and it's only 5 milligrams, you can take one. And that actually helped me sleep. And right now, I would say the pain level, yesterday it was at an 8 or a 9. Right now it's maybe at a 2. So from the videos I watched of everybody that's going through the reverse, about the 3rd day, they're just on Advil. So I'm in day 2. Here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to take one more oxycodone. I'm not liking how they make me feel. So I can tell you a little bit more about it now. I'm a little bit more with it than I was the other day. You're not in the recovery room very long, are we, honey?
No.
I mean, literally maybe an hour and a half. And as soon as I got there and woke up, like I say, I threw up because I was just so upset to my stomach because of the general anesthesia. I still am a little bit upset to my stomach. I have not gone to the bathroom yet. So today we're just getting as much fiber in me as we can. Woke up this morning. I've actually been up since 3:30. And that's not because I couldn't sleep, it's just because that's when I took my oxycodone, and then at 5:30, 6 o'clock, I had to take my blood pressure medicine, which I normally do at that time anyway before I go to work. We have an appointment next Thursday, yeah, the 6th, to see the physician's assistant, which I believe he was in the surgery room with my doctor. On the 12th of December, we go, well, anyway, next week when we go, that's when they'll take the bandage off and everything. I don't know if they cut the stitches out of you or what. I know it's not staples, it's stitches. So I really don't know with that what's going on. Did my exercises yesterday for the first time. They were absolutely non-existent. Your shoulder is so weak. I have to Sarah has to hold my arm up, because if you let your arm go, it just drops and then it causes a lot of pain. I just want to thank everybody who's been calling me and texting me and leaving messages, and those helping us financially, because I'm usually working until early December, and I had to stop working to get this surgery done so I could be able to go to work next year at the end of March. So we're facing a little bit of a financial hit right now. Obviously, we're we're just hoping that we were able to save enough to get through the winter at this point. So when you guys do super chat and super thanks and all that stuff, it is helping us a lot. So we truly appreciate that. That's a great blessing. It's the 24 hours after the surgery is absolutely the worst. I'm just going to tell you straight up. The pain is off the charts. Like I say, right now I'm at about a 2. So the exercises I do is I put my hand on a piece of cloth like this, and I just take my hand out and back as I'm standing up. Then you grab your wrist and you do bicep curls with just your arm. What's the other one, honey? Out to the side. Lateral out to the side, which, believe me, I'm not even going like this. We're like way down here. It's about 25 to 30 degrees.
And the pendulum.
And then you bend over and you just let your arm hang and you kind of do little circles. It's like a pendulum movement. And that's difficult at this time as well. So, you know, we're icing. I would say 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Of course, we went and bought ice before we went to surgery. We bought 40 pounds of ice. We have a lot of cold packs and stuff that Tom Dobie gave us last year. We're using those. The hospital gave us some. Not able to take a bath at all until Friday of this week. So what's today? Thursday?
Thursday.
So tomorrow I'll finally get to take a bath. Cannot get this wet, so I'll only be able to like wash certain parts of my body and get them rinsed off. Once this comes off, then I can start taking a regular shower. But it's all stuff that you have to do with surgery, man. The best thing to do, though, have to take a baby aspirin every day. Have to walk as much as I can. I'll probably get up and I usually get up and walk about every half hour or so. They want to make sure you don't get any blood clots. It is probably the most painful thing I've ever been through. I mean, it literally almost brought tears to my eyes yesterday. It was so bad. And when you're 3 hours away from taking your next dose of medicine, of painkiller, you're like, man, 3 hours is an eternity. But I'm glad I got it done. It was necessary. And I know there was a gentleman that came on and he said, hey man, you motivated me to go get my shoulder checked out. That's wonderful. Because if I could just motivate one person to take care of their shoulders or their hips or any of their joints, it's worth it. Because this stuff can get so bad that you can lose function in the arm. And once you are past 75% bone loss, there is absolutely nothing they can do to fix you. There is no implant for it. So I was at 50%. He said another 2 years, I would never have been able to use my arm again. It would just lay at my side. And I can't do that at 53. So, but Sarah and I do want to thank you guys. There was a power washing company yesterday that gave us $50, and I thought it was just a blessing, man. It like literally just touched my heart because none of us are made of money out here, and I really wish I could still be out working, and I could have, but I would never have been able to get to work next year if I hadn't have done it when I did it. So, am I missing anything about the first 24 hours after surgery?
The most difficult thing was standing up, Because you have to lean over, stand up, and
Yeah.
not move your arm.
Standing up really hurts when you first stand up out of your recliner.
Because you have to scoot to the front.
Trying to sleep, you're constantly drinking water, therefore you're constantly going to the bathroom. So you get about an hour's worth of sleep the second night, and then you get up, and then you get an hour's worth of sleep, then you get up, and it's a rough surgery, man. It's a rough surgery, I'm not gonna lie. On my thing here, on my sling, they give you this ball, and so I put that in my hand and I squeeze it about 3 or 4 times an hour. This helps get the blood flowing, helps keep the swelling down. It is swollen. My entire chest wall is sore. The entire thing. Like sore to touch it. I'm sore in the neck, all through the bones, sore down into my forearm. So if you guys have any questions that I'm not getting to, that you might, you're sitting there thinking like, what did he not go over that I could ask? Please ask. Probably won't do a video tomorrow because I'm going to get to bathe and everything, and that's going to take some time. Everything you do with the shoulder is slow motion, very slow motion. This is not going to heal as fast as a hip does. Because if you guys can remember when I got my hip done, within 3 days I was exercising already. Cannot do that with the shoulder. So, got to eat good food. And I want to thank all those people from our church that they've been bringing us lunches every day, and just wonderful people, man. We truly are blessed, aren't we? That we have so many good people. Yeah. And there's so many of you out there that are just amazing people that are helping us get through this by prayers alone. So I just want to thank you guys, and I'll keep you updated. In 2 days, I'll give you another update. I'm going to try to exercise one more time today. They want you to get to where you're doing it 3 times a day. I'm not even close yet. So anyway, I hope you are enjoying these videos. We'll be making them, all the way up to where we start going to the gym, and I'm rehabbing on my own, and the sling's off, and I'll just take you through the whole journey, because right now that's all I have to do. Abel went out, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago when my surgery, and he got like 6 or 7 of my yards done for me. That was a blessing. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope God has been good to you. I know he has. I hope all of you who have not found him do find him, because I couldn't do any of this. And I'm going to tell you, my wife has been amazing, because she has to get up with me. She has to help me do things. She has to dress me. It's the spouse really plays the biggest part in your recovery. They really do. So as good as she is at it, that's how good I'm going to get back to normal. So, all right, guys, as always, can't do it, but Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. We love you. Ask anything. And we thank you so much for the prayers. We'll see you.